All right, with the migrant crisis growing in the city, Governor Hochul met with White House officials. This is asking for more support and resources.
This as Mayor Adams will hold a rally in Foley Square today, calling for an expedited work authorizations for migrants. Fox 5's Robert Moses is there with more details. Robert, what do we know?
Tashani and Bianca, union leaders and other elected officials will be joining the mayor here in Foley Square to join in that call for expedited federal work authorizations for migrants. This is a crisis that has bedeviled the city for more than a year now. And just to give you a sense of scope, as of the week ending this past Sunday, nearly 3,000 migrants had arrived here in the city in just that 6-day period alone. It's a problem that both the mayor and the governor have been dealing with.
Governor Kathy Hochul called a 2.5-hour meeting that she had at the White House with Chief of Staff Jeff Zients and Homeland Security Secretary Alejandro Mayorkas productive. Hochul and Mayor Eric Adams have called on the federal government to provide more help to New York to deal with the crushing migrant crisis.
I walked out of there with a sense they are committed. They understand that a lot of time has passed and that this situation has only grown more dire.
One sign of that commitment, Hochul says, is a promise that in the next couple weeks, the Department of Homeland Security will send staffers to Manhattan to help process thousands of asylum seekers.
They will bring many more people, and I've asked for high numbers. I don't know the number yet.
Hochul and the mayor have also asked the feds to speed work authorizations to allow migrants to work legally sooner, though a White House official says only Congress can change the 6-month waiting period.
Let them work.
As of Sunday, more than 59,000 migrants remain in the city's care. Finding places to house them has proven to be a challenge. The White House says it has worked with the city and state to offer a year-long lease of Floyd Bennett Field for housing, which is awaiting final signatures. The mayor this week vowed to send migrants to 11 federal sites upstate over Hochul's objections.
The federal government tells us we can use this site. We're going to listen to what the federal government says.
Both the mayor and Hochul have played down talk of a rift. On this, at least, they can agree. They need more federal assistance.
This is a federal problem, and I need people to be able to work. I need more federal intervention. I need them to surge up help. And after today's meeting, I feel more confident that we'll get to a place where this starts to decline, but we're not anywhere near there yet.
And with a fall chill in the air this morning, the city is preparing to educate about 19,000 migrant kids when school returns next week. And schools chancellor David Banks said that the city will be working on a plan to try to spread those kids around so that just a few schools are not overburdened. Live in Foley Square this morning, Tashani, back to you.
Robert, thank you.